Have you ever been afraid to move forward because of what you might be leaving behind, even if you knew it wasn't right for you anymore? Well, today we're going to talk about how to move from being stuck in fear to stable, to secure in who you are and who you belong to. Let's get started. There is a fear that doesn't get named enough. It's not just the fear of failure, and it's not just the fear of success. It's the fear of what comes with both. Because failure says, what if I try and it doesn't work? But success whispers something different. What if I outgrow the people I love? What if I'm misunderstood? What if I end up alone? I remember when I decided to go to anesthesia school. This was something I had worked toward, I had prayed about, I had prepared for, and someone that I had been close to my entire life, someone I trusted, said these magic words: you always have to outdo someone. Pause right there. Because in that moment, it was no longer about school. It was about how my growth was being perceived. And if I wasn't careful, I could have internalized that. I could have made myself shrink, made myself smaller, just to stay comfortable for someone else who didn't have my best interest at heart. And this is what many people don't realize. Sometimes the very people you love will interpret your growth as competition, not because you're competing with them, but because of your movement. It highlights what they may not be ready to face. So now you're stuck in the middle. Do I grow, or do I stay the same person to preserve the relationship? Do I answer the call, or do I protect comfort? But let's tell the truth. Shrinking yourself is not love. Silencing your growth is not loyalty. That's fear dressed up as preservation, because real growth will require some level of separation, not always physically, but mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. And if you don't prepare for that, you will keep choosing comfort over calling. So, how do we move from stuck to stable? We redefine what loss actually looks like. You're not losing people. You're discovering who can grow with you and who cannot. And that's not failure. That's clarity. And clarity creates stability. Stability leads to enduring security. So instead of asking, what will I lose if I grow? Ask yourself, what will it cost me if I don't? If this spoke to you, DM or comment the word clarity to find out the next steps in going from stuck to stable to secure. Let's identify what is really keeping you stuck.